We are camping inside Arches National Park, and I have never done this before, so I am so freaking excited. It's $25 to stay here for the night, and yeah, this is it. Oh my god. Brock was level 20 excited to get this fire started, so he's working on that very first thing. I am going to show you a little bit of the campsite and then get this car set up for sleeping, and then we're going to start on dinner. Right, so we have our car obviously parked on the car platform, the driveway, and then I think around here is where you can set up some tents. There's like kind of a low spot here though, so that might not be ideal for tents, but it's flat. And then there's also this area around here for tents. And then here we have our fire pit. This is kind of a cool little addition for, like, I don't know, cooking or setting stuff up. Just a nice little area. And then we have a picnic table. And we are surrounded by these beautiful red rocks. And it's just so peaceful here. I'm so excited to be camping inside the national park. Our campsite seemed to radiate friendliness. Two separate vehicles, back to back, approached us seeking help and information on paying for their own spots. With no ranger or camp host around this time of year, it's simply first come, first served. For those who want to camp in the off-season like this, you're likely to find plenty of availability. When you find a spot, head back to where the camp host would normally be located, where you will find a bulletin board with a permit to fill out, and you can make your payment there. They take cash or card. For those of you wanting to camp from March 1st to October 31st, you will need to plan ahead. These campsites can be reserved up to 6 months in advance, and they tend to fill up very quickly. Brock was a great firekeeper, and he took his duty very seriously. Meanwhile, I took on the job of setting up our sleeping arrangements in the car and unpacking our cooking supplies for dinner preparation. The sun just set behind the red rocks behind us. We got a fire going here, and the car is all set up for sleeping and just cozy right now. So good. I think we're gonna let this fire burn down a little bit, and then we are going to try to cook the steak on this. But we also have a gas stove that we can cook on, just in case the coals just aren't quite doing it. So it's so nice to be out here enjoying this. The smell of campfire is so good. Welcome to our kitchen for the night. Cooking a steak on the fire. I forgot oil for the pan, so we're trying to sear the fat first. Hopefully that works. Here we have another kitchen set up. Got water getting ready for the couscous, box of snacks, and then other like kitchen items and miscellaneous things. And then cooler, water. We are set. Yeah, I think that'll work. Let's get this couscous going. It's actually cooking, that's good. It's quite a bit of water, but it'll cook down. Plenty of fat to cook.
These babies looking delicious.
Homemade sourdough crackers for the trip. 2 batches. They're almost completely gone. We devoured them. They were so good. Look at that deer. Hopefully it's good. We don't have salt, but I did season it before we left the house. This is coming along well over here. We got extra water in there, so we're just gonna let it cook out for a little bit. Steak turned out really good. We've been eating bits off of it. Now we're just getting the inside cooked the rest of the way. He's the real MVP tonight, people. The couscous turned out really good. Steak turned out really good. We are happy campers tonight. Shushu's super happy. Yeah, so happy. Temperatures are dropping and it looks like there might be a storm rolling in. So I'm sure that after we eat dinner, we're gonna crawl into our beds and just get cozy. And if you're wondering how we keep warm, I will show you. So our bed setup is in the car. So the car is pretty insulated itself. We stay really warm in the car. But our first layer is our blow up pads for camping, Brock and mine. And then we have I believe it's a 2-inch memory foam bed topper on top of those. Then we have our sleeping bags. These are 18-degree sleeping bags from Nemo. And then we have this big, cozy, warm quilt on top. Quilt? Blanket. We'll call it blanket. And that's how we stay warm when we winter car camp. I stayed really warm last night. How did you stay, Shushu?
I was hot.
Yeah, I was hot. We had to keep opening the doors and it was like sprinkling and raining on us, so we stay really cozy inside the car. Sneaking away from dinner real quick to hopefully go catch the sunset. It looks really beautiful. But we have these red rocks in the way, so I'm gonna hike up and over them, see what we can see. There's our campsite down there. Wow, this place is incredible. Oh, wow. Look at that. Definitely got some rain coming in. The temperatures are dropping so quick. It's cold right now. And it's snowing a little bit. My fingers are like numb. I feel like we couldn't be out here without the fire. This fire is everything right now. Really quick, I just wanted to interrupt this video to introduce you to the sponsor of today's video, which is Discover Cars. DiscoverCars.com is an online car rental platform that provides you the best possible deal for renting a car. It is so easy to book a car rental on DiscoverCars.com. All you have to do is click the link in the description of this video, type in the place that you want to travel to, type in the dates that you want to travel to, and then select whatever car will meet your needs. There are so many cars available on DiscoverCars.com, anything from a compact vehicle, convertibles, SUVs, vans. They will have everything that you possibly could need for a car rental. They negotiate with over 500 different car rental companies to provide you with the best deal possible. After you have finished the booking process, they will send you an online voucher that you will take with you when you travel, and then just redeem it as you show up to whatever destination you booked. So if you're going to be traveling in the near future and you know that you're going to need a rental car, I would highly recommend checking out the link in the description of this video. It's going to provide you with the best deal possible for a car rental in whatever destination you're going to. Thank you so much, Discover Cars, for sponsoring this video. Let's get back to camping in Arches National Park. Woo. Man, this wood we got like explodes. I don't know what kind it is, but it was really hard for Brock to cut and it kind of blows up a little bit, so that's fun. Brock is on the hill behind me. He's gonna climb up to see the sunset on the other side of this. Really, really grateful for this fire right now. So before I got here, the plan was to do a hike tomorrow morning. But now that I'm here and experiencing this cold weather and figuring out that it's going to be 27 degrees tomorrow morning, I'm not sure that's going to happen. But you'll have to stay tuned to find out. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but it is snowing. It is snowing like a lot. It is kind of cool. The unexpected snowstorm added an enchanting layer of beauty to our camping experience in Arches. As the temperatures dropped, we huddled closer to the crackling campfire, soaking in the warmth until it too succumbed to the cold embrace of the night. We have the car on right now.
Subaru for life.
Getting warm.
It's 35 degrees and a blizzard outside.
And we are warm.
I'm not that sleepy, but I'm kind of sleepy just because I'm bored. Because
yeah, it's only 6:30.
Yeah, I get claustrophobic in here.
Good morning. We survived the night. It was a cold one. And also, we almost got attacked by a cat. We're thinking maybe a lynx or a bobcat. We could hear it screaming like at 3 a.m. walking around our camp. Brock is going to make some coffee and I'm gonna go get ready for the day because it's time for a hike. Oh, shoo.
Going home.
We're going on a hike. It's actually not as cold as I thought it was going to be, so I'm happy about that. I thought it was going to be way colder than this. Ice on the cooler. There was ice on the inside of the car too. Brock made us some coffee. We're gonna get in the car and warm up for a little bit before we finish packing up camp. Oh, it's chilly out there. I got some direct sun on my face. What?
I have chunks.
You have chunks? Here, have some of this.
Not gonna lie. Not the worst. Definitely not the best.
Are you talking about the coffee?
So what I did is put in 2 packs of Starbucks Christmas Blend instant coffee with about 8 ounces of water. Then I put in about a tablespoon of the Laird's instant coffee creamer with functional mushrooms. And then I probably put in about 8 ounces of Califia French vanilla almond creamer.
I think that it's
and I'm getting an acquired taste.
I think that it's the Christmas blend, to be honest. Because it's like the coffee itself tastes kind of weird. So Brock is feeling wiped out from our hikes yesterday and the day before. I'm feeling like I want to do the hike. It's 8:15 a.m. Takes about 5 hours to get home. So we're just kind of figuring it out.
This is usually about the part in the trips where we have to compromise. I did probably like 12 miles in the past 4 days. So that's really good for me.
Yeah, that's a lot for you. Yeah, at this point in the trip, I would be okay going home because I think it's important not to push your hiking partners to the point of no return. It's been a very eventful few days, so what do you think we should call it?
We're gonna slowly make our way home.
Probably quickly.
She speeds. We got plenty of snacks for the drive.
Yeah, we do. We might need to stop and get better coffee though. This is pretty bad.
I'm not going back into town. See y'all later.
Thanks for watching, you guys. Be sure to subscribe to the channel so you can see more of our videos. And we'll catch you in the next video.
Happy traveling!
Happy trails.
Happy trails!
At the same time.
Happy trails!
If you want to do more outdoor adventures like this one, but you don't have a lot of experience outdoors and you don't know where to start, don't worry. I created a beginner guide to the outdoors to give you all the tips and things that you need to know to have a fun and successful time outside. Spending time outside has truly changed my life, and I would love to help as many people as I can get outdoors and connected to the natural world. So if this sounds interesting to you, the link for this ebook is in the description below.